3, but 40% on threes from the corner. It's Steph Curry, Kelly Oubre Jr. with Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, and Draymond Green. And Wiggins floating it up and in.
Yeah, they're using Steph as a screener to start. He slipped the screen, gave him an angle.
Now, after a layup, you should not give up that basket as Malik opportunity. Steph, quickest man to the ball. Glennon mentioned it, the T-Wolves without D'Angelo, without Karl Anthony Towns, beating New Orleans. Draymond riding in, flipping it in, and drawing the foul. Naz Reid was there, but he was late and committed the infraction.
And Steph's got his hand up. He made that play. Two defenders went with him. Watch. Come off this screen, and Draymond's defender goes with Steph. You get Reid over from the weak side, but a little too late. Finished through contact. Draymond was thinking, okay, do I throw this lob up, or is he going to come? And Draymond made the right decision. Just take it all the way.
And Draymond Green, we talked about the Laker game and the Spurs game. When he's a scorer, and I'm talking 7, 8, 10 points, nothing crazy, but he's got to make the defense honor him. Flip it inside. Vanderbilt had his career best in everything in that Pelicans game, and then he touches it out of bounds. Leon Wood's going to confer here with Scott Foster. This may remain Timberwolves ball.
Yeah, Vanderbilt's an interesting player. He's got the skills, pretty versatile. He just struggles with his shooting, but he's one of those grab-and-go guys when it comes to rebound. He can bring the ball to the floor, pretty good handle.
He came over that Denver trade. They flip it inside, and you see Vanderbilt scoring inside. It was really Vanderbilt and Malik Beasley, and Keita Bates-Diop is not even with Denver anymore. So Minnesota won that trade as Wiggins is fouled.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting matchup because he's got a Kogi on him who's a really good defender. And Steph, again, using him as a screener, sets a good screen, catches a piece of Okogie, and Okogie is having to chase from behind. And Wiggins, he understands how to read the defense. If your defender is behind you, go ahead and curl it all the way, try to get to the rim.
We're going to see a number of high draft picks here. This is Jaden McDaniels, who was the 28th pick, but Anthony Edwards was the number 1 pick. We'll see James Wiseman tonight, the number 2 pick.
They got a lot of 6'9" guys.
Steph Curry for 3.
There you go.
Curry pulling within 400 of Ray Allen. Oh, wait. We're not going to start counting that down just yet.
A little early.
A little early. All right. After passing Reggie Miller on Saturday night in Utah. Rubio down the lane. Oh, there's Wiggins again with another block.
We showed highlights just like that before the game.
Draymond flipping it down, and that's goaltended by Vanderbilt as it was on the way down on the little flip shot.
Draymond is so good when he gets it, either a rebound or a loose ball, and just sprints up the court. And that's Andrew Wiggins with his length, lateral quickness, the 1-2 effort. He's been doing it all season.
Well, look at the top 15 and knows his team is capable. But the Warriors, a little bad taste in their mouth as Draymond and Wiggins, a little eye contact and the dunk.
They're starting to outsmart him now. You mentioned the eye contact, but Okogie, he's trying to top block him. He didn't want him to come off of that stagger screen, and instead of fighting it, Andrew Wiggins is like, great news. You're letting me go straight to the basket. I got this crazy bounce. I got a great decision maker in Draymond Green. 14-4. Warriors off
all their losses, and you can kind of draw a straight line to the ugly starts.
Yeah, it's defense, and that's a good defensive deflection there from Draymond Green.
Draymond deflects. Wiggins attacking on Okogie, trying to bank it home, tipped up and in. What a tough second jump there.
I think that might have been Looney. You may have to give half a point to Wiggins and half a point to Looney. We're going to have to see that again.
They're going to give it to Wiggins.
Okay.
Because whenever you do that, you just raise your hand to let the scorer know.
You raise your hand
It was
first.
me. Give me the basket. Jaden McDaniels from the baseline, and Kevon guarding him well.
Yeah, everything is tough for Minnesota on that end.
Oubre looking for his own, but then finding Curry, which is a quick way to pile up assists. Steph with the 3. And this is exactly the beginning Steve Kerr would have wanted.
Steph's movement without the ball is just frustrating for defenders.
Ricky Rubio and Curry in that same draft. Rubio the 5th pick, Curry the 7th pick. They'll be linked together forever. And Malik Beasley will get himself to the line.
We got to look at the last two buckets. Andrew Wiggins attacking downhill. He started the game really aggressively, and that's Wiggins. It's a quick second jump, and then Steph just moving out the ball. Rubio, when he got his in help position, and Steph set him up beautifully. It's
sent from the field.
And if I'm Wiseman, I'm looking at Edwards saying he was a #1 pick. He hasn't started a game this season, so I shouldn't get discouraged. Just stay aggressive.
Vanderbilt knocked that away. Draymond hustled back to prevent the basket. I tell you, Minnesota is getting offensive rebounds, 5th best in the league, and Beasley bottoms the 3. You said it at the tip of the broadcast. They're top 5 in offensive rebounding, and so the stop isn't secured until you grab the board. Wiggins and Curry and Jaden McDaniels elevated before Steph shot and landed on him.
That's the Warriors staple, that split action, and they tried to switch it, but McDaniels wasn't up on the screen ready to switch on to Steph, which you have to be if he's coming off of there because his jumper is pure. It's Steph Curry.
I want to welcome everybody watching on NBA TV inside Chase Center for the Warriors and T-Wolves. And Curry having that knocked away by McDaniels, but look what I found. And Andrew Wiggins is piling up the points. He's already got 8 on 4 of 5 shooting. The lob inside, Draymond saw it the whole way. The push ahead to Wiggins, running with Draymond and Oubre. And Draymond having his pocket pick. McDaniels, quick hands. Rubio waiting for McDaniels to run through and rewarding the youngster. That's a nice two-way play from Jaden McDaniels. Rubio's always guarded Curry well. Whenever they're matched up, he bothers Steph. Oubre launching a 3 right through for Kelly Oubre.
Edwards went through all of that, the handoff, and Kelly Oubre Jr. is like, that's enough space. That's all I need.
Beasley's had 6 20-point games, so you got to watch him tonight as McDaniels misses that 3. Oubre, one-handed snatch. Curry show and go.
Here he comes.
The relocate in the corner, nearly falling out of bounds. And Steph fortunate there. Shot clock at 7. All the ball handling wizardry with the left hand and the foul.
Just do it yourself.
Oh, switched hands, drew the contact, and you can count it.
He's just so creative. I said here he comes because it was the Steph Curry give and go. They didn't get that. A little hesitation. And Vanderbilt just couldn't keep up. He's just too good. He's just too shifty. He's too tricky, crafty.
28 a game with Steph Curry, nearly 6 boards and 6 assists.
And if you're going to be that close to Steph Curry, that far away from the basket, he's just going to make you pay every time. He's just too quick. I don't really know why Vanderbilt was up that close. Obviously, it's a loose ball, and he got a little excited. But you got to stay disciplined, and Vanderbilt didn't there.
Michael Mulder and James Wiseman in. McLaughlin in for Minnesota, and the T-Wolves turn it over. Trying to get it inside to Wiseman, had it knocked away. McLaughlin's a very good defender, and he will run it back. We saw Jordan McLaughlin have a good game in Minnesota. Mulder stepping in with a steal.
Yeah, he was going to get a layup.
And McLaughlin ended up stopping that break. I mean, when